As you can see, we were really motivated for this TED Talk. But if I'm here today, it's because after a lot of searching, we found motivation. Now, to explain how, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, in the wonderful kingdom of Motivation Sen, lived the Princess Motivation. She ruled over the kingdom in total peace of mind thanks to the amazing work of her advisors. Her court is made up of many interesting people. I'm going to present them to you. First of all, there is Mr. Instant Pleasure. He's not a bad guy, but keep an eye on him. He likes little things which give him quick pleasure without much effort involved. He's really close to the princess and he doesn't like big projects. We can relate to him by looking at our phone whilst working on a project. It distracts us and rewards us with instant pleasure. Fortunately, many people are here to support the princess. There is the Minister of Healthy Practices with Mr. Food, Miss Sport and Mr. Sleep. Thanks to them, the princess has the highest level of energy possible to achieve her goals. These advisors are primordial for the princess to work correctly and finish projects on time. There's also the High Council of Self-Confidence. To function, this council needs Miss Recognition, Miss Self-Esteem, and Mr. Achieved Objectives. They congratulate the princess when she achieves a goal, and it makes her feel good. In our daily life, this council helps us to stay motivated and keeps us moving in the right direction. And overall, the closest friend of the princess is Miss Passion. She's always excited to start a new project, and she's the most supportive friend of them all. A passion is mainly what drives us forward in life. Usually, you're never fed up to exercise this passion, so if you make it into your work, you can only be motivated to continue to do it. Now, you have a better overview of what motivation is and how to keep it going. However, something bad has happened in the kingdom, something terrible. They were all living in peace and harmony until the procrastination demon kidnapped the princess. Now, no one is working anymore. They were all sleeping, playing, and not getting any work done. It was a conspiracy led by, you guessed it, Mr. Instant Pleasure. Thanks to this fairy tale, you've seen what impacts motivation. There are mechanisms that boost our motivation and others that decrease it, but you probably face the same situation as a princess quite oftenly. When procrastination starts taking control of your brain, you're no longer able to work, and you get distracted very easily and convince yourself you'll do it later. This is clearly a lack of motivation. You procrastinate because factors such as anxiety or fear of failure outweigh your motivation and self-control. And then instant pleasure, such as entertainment on your phone or TV, seems way more comfortable. But that's not all. You have to know there are two types of procrastinations. The first one is the most common, and I think we have all experienced it for ourselves at least once in our life. For example, imagine if you work in a company and you don't really like your job. Consequently, you don't work very efficiently until you reach the deadlines that your manager fixes you. This can be very stressful because you have to provide a big effort in a short period of time. But at the end, you did it. You did the job and your manager didn't even notice it. But sadly, there is a second type of procrastination which is more insidious. This one happens on long-term projects. I'm talking about goals that you have in your life, like obtaining a promotion or initiating a new project. For these, you don't have any deadlines, you don't have anybody who's asking you to do them. If you do it yourself. And we all agree action can be worthwhile, but most people are likely to procrastinate forever. So, you now understand that procrastination can affect us all and it can have a big impact on your life. You may ask yourself, how can I stop procrastinating? And there's only one answer. You can't! No, just kidding. There are different ways to fight procrastination. And I'm going to explain a few ways you can do that. There are many solutions to fight procrastination. You can break large tasks into small. Set concrete deadlines for yourself. Eliminate distractions from your environment. Count to 10 before indulging the impulse to procrastinate. Get yourself started by committing to work for only 5 minutes. You can also mark streaks of days on which you complete all your tasks, reward yourself for your accomplishments. You can give yourself permission to make mistakes, because we all make mistakes. And most importantly, visualize your future self when you have finished your work, and you'll be so happy to have finished your work. Thanks to all these solutions, Princess Motivation got rid of Mr. Instant Pleasure. She managed to stop procrastinating and was able to take important projects again. They never procrastinated again and lived happily ever after. To come back to reality, you can think of this fairy tale to be successful and complete your future tasks. Tomorrow, your boss will tell you to make a marketing presentation with a company for a meeting in a month's time. Now, count up to 10, turn off your phone, and do it. Do it now! A month later, you will arrive at the presentation confident like never before. You had a good night's sleep, you made the best PowerPoint ever, and finally, your boss congratulates you. You won the game. Ba, 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 ba.